Hey, how you doing? So today's only Thursday, but we're going to move these steers because it's Christmas this weekend, and we've got to go down to my daughter's place, and for we're doing a Christmas Eve thing with them, and we'll be back here on Christmas Day. But she lives down in Brizzy, which isn't too far away for us. It's only like to her house, probably close to 3 hours, two and a half hours. But we're going to move the steers up into this, on the other side of this hill here today. It's Thursday afternoon. I finished work about an hour ago, but they're all down here grazing. I'll turn around the camera and show you. It's blowing a bit. We're going to put the electric fence up because we've got the cows and heifers and calves in here. We want them to run through that side of the paddock, so we'll put that up and then we'll go and push them up. There they are down there. Nice and happy, grazing away. We'll go down there and get them. So we got our fence up. Ground's like concrete already, even in that grass. Horrible. Hopefully they don't push through. We don't want them going up into there. Just got to follow this around. They're pretty good. They should know by now. As long as they can see it, they'll be right. Here they come. Come on. Come on, this way. They're coming to me, look. I have to walk them through here, look. Come on. This way. Gate's there. I thought they'd walk along the fence line and walk through the gate, but we'll see if we can get them to follow me up. Come on. I'd rather be sitting on the back of the quad bike, but I'll get them through and then they'll probably take off into there anyway. Come on! Come on! This way! Come on! Come on! I don't have to get them. I'm going to spell these paddocks down here for a little bit. I've got to go over the other side of this hill here, so I'll get them through the gate and I'll go down, jump on the quad bike with Jade and we'll push them through. Come on! So far they're heading the right way. They're running now. They haven't been over here for, I don't know, 6 months. Go through the gate. Always do that. Come on, down the other way. Look at it rubbing on that tree. There you go. There you go, boys. Easy. I love it in here. That's always a good sign. that's it. It's done. Perfect. Wasn't too painful. So it's been a while since we've had the big steers in right next to the little ones. And until you've owned cattle, you'll never know how social they are. And when we let them in here, they came bolting straight down here as if they knew that Bruce and the youngest steers were in this next paddock, and they've been hanging out down here saying g'day. And that's something that they'll do every time you move them. They seem to be able to travel straight over to where there's other livestock and do a big meet and greet. It's unreal. Anyway, we've got plenty of feed in here. Christmas present for them. Woo! Here we are down at Jordan and Trent's place. Check them out. Living the dream. Good people, surrounded by good humans. Got Brittany and Kane here. My kids, I love it. Life's good. Merry Christmas, champions. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Rosie Gill. Merry Christmas.
Living the dream.
Kane.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mom.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, it's Tuesday afternoon after Christmas. Hope you all had a good Christmas. I did. It was awesome. I'm going down to get some weed sprayer, and a lot of this stuff down through this paddock here on the side of the hill here is regrowth, and that new stuff that I bought, I've been spraying a bit through here, and I'll give you a quick look here. I've got some cattle here too, at what sort of job it's doing. So you can see there, you can see the Lantana. I've got some more to do up there. It's working well enough though. Plenty of feed in here for them. See up there. Feed. It's only been about, I don't even think it's been a full week since I sprayed those, so it's doing the job. More cattle here. Working well. Anyway, I'm going to go down to the bottom shed here and grab that little spray pack, throw it on the back of the ute. I'm going to go around the other side of this hill in another paddock and spray along the fence line that I cleared off last year, and make sure we keep all that nice and clear. It's a bit of a fire break running through there. We've got a pretty much a fire break running all the way along the western boundary now, which we didn't have when we came here, so got to stay on top of it. Just maintenance stuff, you know, never stops. We'll get into it. So I've driven over to the corner here, which I'm about to head up, and look, we've got an audience. They see the ute as a food wagon, so they're always going to come bolting over, and which is all right, I don't mind. Hello. Jode calls it her Sue. Little calves. But yeah, I'm going to throw the pack on. It's full of magic stuff. She's pretty scrubby, this paddock, and I haven't really started doing too much in here yet, so I've got all these ones here pretty well sorted now. And it's just a work in progress. We're going to start in here. That's all regrowth up there. Got we've had 3 unbelievable seasons up here, and this is what happens. It just grows out of the ground faster than you can stay on top of it. And yeah, having a full-time job outside of this place, it's really hard to stay on top of it. So we'll get there, won't we? He's starting to look alright, isn't he? Healthy. Now they all look good. They're social animals. It's too hard to film, obviously, and spray this with this backpack at the same time. But in my I can't remember, I think it was the second video I did, it might have been the first video I did on the Pearl of Barb. This is where I started, and I was clearing this fence line, and at the time it was like that, right to the edge of the fence line, and that goes for probably I'd be at least 400 meters down, and we've got this pathway through. But I went through, and as you can see, all this stuff here and these sprayed. So I went through, cut it all out, dragged it all out, piled it up down here, burn it, and I've been through and sprayed it all. You can see by all the dead timber and everything. That wouldn't even have been 12 months ago, like probably 8 months ago at tops, and you can already see here, like I've just come through here and sprayed it all, but look, this is all the wattle that's already popping back up. All the little trees, all the Lantana, all these little trees already popping back up. All this was bare, it was clear. You can see where I cut it all off. But yeah, these Lantana bushes here, they've just popped up because of all the rain that we're getting, which is great. I'm not complaining about the rain. But yeah, just this stuff here loves it. This wattle, oh my goodness, like it just takes off. It loves it. So it's going to be a mission, and it's probably where I should start in this corner and work my way through it. But I'm going to get some Tauten, because ripping this stuff out with a dozer, it just seems to come back stronger. And that's what I think they did originally. And we've got some protected stuff on top of the hill up here, which is fine. I don't want to touch it. I wouldn't touch it anyway. And I'm not going to rip every single tree out. That's not our goal. But yeah, this is just way too thick, you know. Anyway, we'll keep going. Oh well, I should be out spraying, but it's blowing a gale. It's been blowing a gale all week. So I haven't really done a lot of videoing and stuff, but I'm going to go down the shed and stuff around for a bit, find something to do. There's always something to do. And yeah. Maybe if this wind drops, it is getting a little bit lighter. I might get a little bit done just before dark, but thanks heaps for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.